Greetings, everyone. This is Jeff with Honor Your Oath Civil Rights Investigations. Today is Friday, October 6th, 2023. It is 10:32 a.m., about 74 degrees, and we are here in Laurel, Mississippi, the city of Laurel, Mississippi, out here in front of their city hall, underneath this American flag, state of Mississippi flag, and what have you flag there. I'm going to be standing out here spreading this message, soliciting compassion and prayers for our homeless veterans out here in front of City Hall, engaging in freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of assembly on a traditional public forum. And I truly, truly hope that the city of Laurel does the right thing here today, because so far in Mississippi, it's been pretty abysmal. This is my second trip to Mississippi doing this civil rights investigation and outreach for our homeless veterans, and it's just been a train wreck with some of these cops out here. It's just crazy. So let's hope it goes good here. Let's see how it goes. God bless homeless vets. Morning. Good, thank you. God bless homeless vets.
Sorry.
God bless homeless veterans, y'all.
God bless you, sir.
Thank you. God bless you.
Absolutely. What branch?
I was in the Army.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Air Force.
Oh, thank you for your service.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you guys had it good in the Air Force.
Oh, yeah.
You were smart. You were smart. How you doing, sir? God bless homeless vets.
Yes, sir. Are you homeless yourself?
I'm not gonna really answer any questions like that. I'm just coming out and saying God bless homeless vets and everything. So,
Maybe.
all right.
I guess the time and place to do it, but I guess.
You get a call or something, or?
No, we're here for the
Oh, okay.
ordeal here.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. It's like a domestic.
Yeah.
Domestic thing. Nice. Is that the mayor? With the shaved head?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's our up and running new fixing to be. Oh, you assume. Sheriff.
Oh, gotcha. It's a nice old city hall.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go to the bank. No, we're not going to ice cream store. Oh, come on, go get some ice
Morning, y'all.
cream.
God bless homeless
morning.
veterans.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Thank you for doing that.
God bless you.
Tia, Shauna said she need a 2X t-shirt. She waiting on it.
I need to start doing 2X's myself.
God bless homeless vets. I've been beyond that. I tell you, I could eat anything I wanted to up until I was about 45. And once that happened, my metabolism changed, but I didn't change my eating habits. So I got to get myself back in shape, man. I've always been
I think that's where I'm starting to get. Where I'm starting to get to now.
Yeah.
I was all well and good, and my metabolism couldn't pick up no more than 120 pounds, 140 pounds.
Yeah.
And here in the last 3.5 years of doing this job, I started picking up weight quick.
Well, my name is Jeff.
Officer Craven.
Officer Craven. Nice to meet you.
Jeff, I feel like I know you, Jeff.
Really?
There, your face just looks familiar. Like I've talked with you somewhere once before.
What? Somewhere in Mississippi, maybe, or?
Somewhere around here.
Oh, okay.
That's the reason why I was asking you if you yourself was homeless, not to preach on you or anything like that, because I feel like I know you from somewhere.
You guys have services and stuff that
We try to, and I've been trying myself to, with any of the homeless vets that we do have around here, to try to help them out in any shape, form, or fashion that I can.
Nice.
We've had one old Sergeant Rodriguez Barnes.
Sergeant Rodriguez Barnes.
Sergeant Rodriguez Barnes. I have fought tooth and nail to get that man into the VA.
Wow.
And we have just now finally got him into a room. At least that's from the last I heard.
That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a shame, man. There shouldn't be any homeless vets, unless they choose to be that way. But There shouldn't really be any homeless vets.
No, I don't either, and I agree with you. There should not at all be any vet that should have to suffer or struggle for anything that he needs, or medical-wise, financial, and everything else in between.
Yes, sir. I am not actually homeless myself. God put it in my heart to come out and stand in front of city halls and
To essentially make awareness.
yeah, to raise awareness and spread the word of soliciting prayers and compassion for the homeless vets. Is basically what I'm doing.
I know we have, I'm trying to think of his name. I know Mr. Barnes is one of them, and I still hope good things for him. We have another one. I ain't seen him in a while, so I only hope for the best for him. But our Mr. Barnes, he was bad. He was bad off. He also suffered from hardcore PTSD, borderline schizophrenia from the war, and ex-combat vet.
Yeah, so many of those guys come back with PTSD and depression and suicidal. I think there's been more of them that have committed suicide after the fact than actually have died in the wars themselves in action, combat action. And that is pretty scary. So
That first time I ever met the man, he was on the side of the road. He ended up getting a hold of some drugs and everything else. He was bad off, trying to find a way to escape from all his horrors. One of my partners told me, he's like, yeah, he used to be military. So I got to sit there and talk to him and everything else. Like, Mr. Barnes, where'd you serve? What you do? He told me he used to do Green Beret Pathfinders Corps, and he ended up getting discharged from getting shrapnel in his arm and his leg from his convoy's Humvee blowing up.
Wow. That was rough. We run well, I don't. I volunteer at the homeless shelter. During the winter they do cold night shelters, and during the summer they just call it compassion shelters. And a lot of the folks in there are military veterans with PTSD. That we try to get them some hot meals and some showers and an air conditioned or if it's in winter, heated place to sleep. So often, if it gets down, it doesn't. I'm from Jacksonville. If it gets down in the 20s, it doesn't happen that often there. But once it gets down, like, I forgot what the temperature deadline is. It's like 30 degrees and below. We try to open up a cold night shelters for them. So yeah, this is and this is also, to be frank with you, this is also what I call a civil rights investigation. Because it's freedom of speech and freedom of religion as well as.
Yep,
so.
I know I saw that look, and when you answered me, you was like, you supposed to try to run me off, and here we go.
Yeah, I wanted to fill you out first, but because I'm
like
kind of on guard.
Freedom of speech.
Yeah, I'm on guard because unfortunately the majority of the interactions are negative, not positive like this. So I'm trying to get them all to be positive if I can, and also at the same time raise awareness for the homeless veterans. So I think it's a doubly worthy thing to do. Not to boast or anything, but I'll tell you, I was just down at I was in Jackson, and they've got that Civil Rights Museum, State of Mississippi Civil Rights Museum there, and they've got a public park in front of the Civil Rights Museum. And I said, well, obviously I won't have any problem here.
Or so you would think.
So I stood out there. I was out there for like 30 seconds. Get out of here! They called the cops. They trespassed me. I'm never allowed to go back to the Civil Rights Museum again. I'm like, you guys don't even see what this is about. I mean, I wasn't inside the museum. I was outside on the public sidewalk in the public park that surrounds the museum. And it's just like, I can't even go in there. And they said no. I'm like, you guys not catch the irony here? But yeah, I don't want to make this about myself. It's about the homeless vets and our civil rights. So, well, nice to meet you, sir. God bless you. Thank you for being
safe out here.
Honoring your oath and doing the right thing. God bless you. All right, folks. There you have it. This is how it should go in every city in America that we go to. And I'm going to keep doing this until it is the way it just happened here in Laurel, Mississippi. These cops and these city employees have got to start respecting our civil rights. They've got to stop trampling and stomping on our civil rights, especially our right to freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and freedom of religion. So thank you, City of Laurel. Thank you, City of Laurel Police Department. And God bless our homeless veterans. Stick with me. We're going to go to every city hall in the United States if we have to get these cops and these public officials acclimated to our civil rights and respecting our civil rights.